You are a completely different person in the shower. Suddenly, your mind feels sharper, old memories come back, fake arguments replay, and you think of the perfect comeback to something that happened years ago. And as strange as that sounds, psychology can explain it. The shower is not just a place where you clean your body. For a lot of people, it is one of the few moments when the brain finally has room to breathe. Today, we are breaking down why the shower changes the way you think, why your mind feels clearer in that moment, and why some of your best ideas seem to appear when you are not even trying. Part 1. Why you feel different in the shower. Most people know this feeling. You step into the shower carrying stress, unfinished thoughts, and mental noise from the entire day. But after a few minutes under warm water, something changes. Your body relaxes, your breathing slows, and your thoughts begin to move differently. You are still the same person, but your mind no longer feels as crowded. That is why the shower can feel so powerful. It creates a moment with no notifications, no conversations, no pressure, and no distractions. For an overloaded brain, that shift matters a lot. Part 2. What warm water does to your mind. When warm water hits your skin, your body starts relaxing almost immediately. And that physical relaxation affects your mind too. Warmth helps reduce tension, lower stress, and create a sense of safety. And when the body feels safe, the brain loosens its grip. That is one reason your thoughts begin flowing more freely in the shower. Instead of staying stuck in stress mode or task mode, your mind enters a softer state where ideas can connect more easily. That is why thoughts that never showed up when you were forcing them suddenly appear when you are standing under warm water. Part 3. Why your best ideas show up there. The shower does not magically make you smarter. What it really does is remove interference. Most of the day, your attention is fragmented. Your brain keeps switching between tasks, screens, worries, plans, and distractions. But in the shower, a lot of that mental noise gets turned down. Your brain is no longer being interrupted every few seconds. So it finally has enough quiet to connect ideas that were already there. That is why a solution suddenly appears, a creative thought clicks, or something confusing finally makes sense. Part 4. Why you replay old arguments. Of course, the shower is not only where good ideas happen. It is also where people replay old conversations and suddenly think of the perfect comeback years too late. And that makes sense too. When the brain finally gets quiet, unresolved memories often rise to the surface. Not because something is wrong with you, but because the mind tends to process unfinished emotional material when it finally has enough silence. The shower gives those thoughts room to come back. Part 5. Why the shower feels so clear. The shower is repetitive. The sound is repetitive. The movement is repetitive. And the space is simple and predictable. Because of that, your brain does not have to spend much energy reacting to new things. When your environment becomes simple, your mental bandwidth opens up. The brain stops burning energy on constant adjustment and can redirect that energy inward. That is why the shower often feels like one of the only places where your thoughts line up instead of colliding. Part 6. Why it can feel almost therapeutic. For some people, the shower is one of the only moments in the day when they are completely alone with their own mind. No performance, no social role, no pressure to answer, and no need to react. That kind of solitude can feel almost therapeutic. Not because the shower solves your problems, but because it gives your mind a brief chance to reset, process, and organize itself. That is why people sometimes come out of the shower feeling emotionally lighter, even if nothing in their life has changed. Part 7. The real reason you think more clearly there. When people say they become a different person in the shower, what they usually mean is this: they become a less distracted version of themselves. A less interrupted version. A version with more mental space. And when the brain finally has space, it does what it has been trying to do all along. It reflects, connects, organizes, and processes. It is not that the shower gives you a new brain. It just removes enough noise for your real mind to come forward. So the next time you have a brilliant idea in the shower, replay an old argument, or suddenly understand something you could not figure out before, remember this. The shower is not just cleaning your body. It is giving your brain a rare moment of silence, simplicity, and space. And sometimes, that is all your mind needs to finally think clearly. If this video helped you understand your mind a little better, subscribe for more psychology facts about human behavior, mental patterns, and the hidden reasons we think the way we do.